Well, hello. Glory be to God Almighty for another opportunity to be here with you. And I want to welcome you to Life is a University show. Thank you for tuning in. I am Tyrone Poole, and I got a wonderful show for you this episode. And today's show is about difficult situations. Yes, difficult situations reveal the strength of relationships. That's right. Difficult situations reveal the strength of relationships. And you guys probably wondering, why do I have Iron Mike Tyson as my backdrop today? Well, I think not only is Mike Tyson one of the greatest, arguably one of the greatest heavyweights to actually go into boxing. And actually, when Mike Tyson stopped boxing, I think I stopped watching boxing myself, right? But yeah, Mike, the reason why I got him up is that Mike made a quote. And the quote goes, "Everyone that you fight is not your enemy, and everyone who helps you is not your friend." Again, that's Iron Mike Tyson, a quote from him. And I'm going to read that quote again, because I think this quote, again, difficulties reveal the strength of our relationships. Quoting Mike Tyson, "Everyone that you fight is not your enemy, and everyone who helps you is not your friend." Now, that quote makes me say to myself, when difficult times come knocking on your door, who, capital W, capital H, capital O, who will be there to help you answer that door? Or when they hear the knock coming, do they start running? Difficult situations reveal true relationships, I believe. So if you have ever asked yourself that question, who do I really have a strong relationship with? If you've ever asked yourself that question, this episode of Life is a University is for you. So, what is the purpose of Life is a University show? Well, I understand that life is truly a university, and there are principal classes that life offers us all. And those classes are called tests, trials, and temptations. You can call them tribulations. It's the 3 T's, people, the 3 T's: tests, trials, and temptations. We all gonna get them. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care where you live. I don't care how many cars you have. Life don't care if you live up under a bridge, if you don't have 2 nickels to rub together. Life is a university where we all have to take tests, trials, and temptations. And those difficult situations reveal the authenticity of our relationships. That's how we determine who is a partner and who are just acquaintances, people that we know. It could be family members. I love you, but I know when that knock comes on my door, knock. Let's see if I get a knock. When that knock comes, sometimes you're the only one left to answer. But there are some friends that when that knock comes, They right there behind you to answer that door with you. And life comes knocking with tests, trials, and temptations. And our experiences with these principal classes is the only thing that separates me from you and you from me. And that is the truth. Now, this next statement that I'm about to make is also 100% truth. The difference between those who overcome, when that knock comes, the difference between those who overcome and those who don't, it lies 3 inches between the ears. How do you think? How do you set your mind? How do you think about your friends? Who do you know will be in your corner when the kitchen gets hot? When the stuff hits the fan, and you know what that stuff is, right? It starts with an S, right? It's another word for stuff. But anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. When that stuff hits the fan, is how do you set your mind when you're tempted, when you're tested, when you're tried? So my purpose as host of Life is a University is to give you principle-based information. This topic is a principle-based topic. Do you know the strength of your relationships? Everybody got to know the strength of their relationships. So my purpose is to give you principle-based information that will inspire you, that will motivate you mentally, spiritually, and physically to overcome and graduate Life University so you can move on to the next level of your potential, your greatness. And we all have next level potential in us. Matter of fact, I'll be bodacious. Let me use a Mike Tyson word. I'm going to use bodacious. He say ludicrous. ludicrous. But anyways, hey, Mike, my guy, man, I can't mess with Mike. Now, Mike may come knocking on my door. And I want to see how many people going to be behind me to answer that test. But I'll be bodacious enough to say that when life comes knocking at your door, that you have the potential to go to the next level. And it's only inside of you that you will find that next level of potential. And every level we go to, there's a new level of potential to be discovered. So my advice, people, every day when you wake up to another day, which was not promised, praise be to God, remind yourself that yes, I can. So when Life University says, okay, you, Tyrone, this is your test today. This is your trial today. This is your temptation today. You just put your gloves on, wave at life and say, bring it on. Bring on that test, bring on that trial, because I'm going to win. I'm not going to quit. And also, keep watching Life is a University show, hosted by yours truly, so I can keep you inspired, keep you motivated, keep you informed on how to work that thing so you can pass your classes that life offers us all. And also, I got to let you know, I'm offering you an opportunity to build your outside. Now, when life comes to test you, it tests you on the inside. But you also got to be able to handle life on the outside. So you got to have strong muscles. You got to have the endurance. This happens on the outside. So work that thing supplements, where our slogan is your body is your business. And also your body is our business. That's why we created the store. That's why we created Work That Thing products. Work That Thing serves as two things. It serves as a mental reminder to you that whatever you want to do in life, whatever your thing is, you have to work that thing. It's all about the E, people. It's all about the E. It's all about effort. It's all about energy. It's all about effectiveness. That's one side of Work That Thing. The other side of Work That Thing is the physical. You got to take care of your body. Your body is your business. Your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons. So that's why we created the Work That Thing products, so that we can help you maximize your body and you can go on and be the greatest that God has you to be. So go visit workthatthing.com. Give us an opportunity. Give us an opportunity. We got apparel, we got supplements, we got what you need. Workthatthing.com. Also, if you're looking for a keynote speaker, if you're looking for a unique speaker, if you're looking for someone that has a message that is informational, yet inspirational, and always motivational. I am he. So go to bookings at tyronepoole.com. Doesn't matter if you're having a corporate event, if it's a workshop, if it's a college program, youth empowerment seminars, church functions. I am that unique speaker. So let's work that thing. Bookings at tyronepoole.com. Also, I want to give a shout out to everyone watching on YouTube, those that are watching on LinkedIn, those that are watching on X, Twitter, those that are viewing Life is a University from Facebook. I hope you guys are doing well. Blessings to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you. Thank God for you. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, right? So you can be notified when we have a show. Because sometimes God, the Spirit just hit me and I just do a show. So if you are subscribed to Life is a University, you will always be alerted when there is a phenomenal episode that's about to happen. And also, we know that teamwork makes the dream work. The right teamwork, let me correct that. The right teamwork makes the right dream work. And you know our mantra. Our mantra at Life is a University is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing, because we're going to work that thing. That's all we know. What do? We work that thing. What is it all about? It's all about the E. So workthatthing.com. All right. I got to go back to that quote again. Again, you guys see I got my guy Mike Tyson. And actually, if I move to the side, which side should I move to? You guys kind of see that quote a little bit, right? Everyone, I'm quoting Mike Tyson here. This is a very important quote that leads into the show. Everyone that you fight is not your enemy, and everyone who helps you is not your friend. Oh man, I'm telling you, that's a quote from Mike Tyson. I think that's a powerful quote. So with that said, today I want to talk to you about the fundamental truth of life. And that fundamental truth is difficult situations reveal the strength of relationships. Difficult situations reveal the strength of relationships. Now, I believe difficult times is the acid test. Difficult times is the acid test. It is the heat in the kitchen, as I call it, that determines who stays and who runs away. Yeah, difficult times. It will show you who will stay and who will run. And I found out that people are going to do three things. When the difficult situations happen in my life, what I've experienced with people, you got those who are going to stay there. They're going to help you. They're going to help you because they're there because they love you. Not what you could do for them, but they love you because they want you to be better. And they stay there. Even if they can't lift, they're still there to help you. And then I found out that there are people that once they get a sniff of trouble, they're gone. They're gone. All this stuff that you've done for them, you've helped them. They've come to you in secret, telling you, hey, don't tell nobody. But could you do this for me? Do this for me? And then as soon as you get in trouble, they run. I'm like, they just run. But then you got the third type of person that I've discovered that they will run halfway. They'll run halfway, right? Then they'll turn around to see how you are going to come out of the situation. And if it looks like you're going to come out of it not smelling like smoke, as the word of God would say, then they turn around and they come back into your life. And they say, hey, man, boy, look here. I was praying for you. And, what can I do to help you? What? Where were you when I really needed you? And see, this is where those that we face those type of situations, those types of people, we still got to love them anyways. We got to show them so much love that they don't even know that we really have pegged them into the type of relationship we want with them, right? So again, I do believe that difficult situations reveal the strength of your relationships. So we still got to love on people. And one thing I know about Life University, we all go through difficult situations at some point in our lives. If you have not gone through a difficult situation where your friends have run away from you, or they run halfway, or you got those who have stayed with you through thick and thin. If you have not experienced those three types of people, keep living, because life will ensure that you take that class. So again, we all go through difficult situations at some point in our lives. Whether it's a personal struggle, you'll find out who's in your corner. Whether it's a health issue, you'll find out who's in your corner. If it's a financial hardship, you'll find out who's in your corner. Or it could be any other challenge that life throws our way, throws your way, throws my way. Now, I believe we should be thankful for difficult situations. Well, Tyrone, what do you mean, man? I don't like going through difficult situations, man. Are you kidding me? No, I think we should be thankful for difficult situations. We should embrace difficult situations. Why? Because difficult times have a way of testing us, me, you, to our core. And I believe your core is who you really are, who we really are. And I'll call this core our soul. Yeah, our soul. I think your soul is where well, not think, I know your soul is where your emotions are found. Your soul is where your will is found. Your soul is where your mind is found. And here's something else about difficult times. Here's another thing I would say about difficult times. They also have a way of revealing who truly cares about us. Who will stand by our side? Stand by me when you're not strong. Come on, people. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. That's what difficult times would do. It will reveal to you who truly can walk by those words. That's why when you hear like very successful people talk, they always say their circle is very small. You have to get like a magnifying glass just to be able to see the people who are truly in their clique. And everybody else, you love them. I love you. 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 But I believe majority of us truly know who's in our corner. So that's the other thing about difficult times. They will reveal who truly cares about us, who will stand by our side when the going gets tough. And it's during those trying moments that the strength of our relationships and the depth of our connections become apparent. Think about it for a moment. When everything is going well, think back on your life. When everything is going well, it's easy for people to be around us. Think about it. Think about it. Think about all the times when things were going good in your life. And then for a moment, think about when things were not going good. Yeah. You feel me? So when everything is going well, it's easy for people to be around us. When things are going well, people want to celebrate with us. When things are going well, people want to enjoy the good times. Oh, but as a wise man once told me, Tyrone, watch those butts. They'll get you in trouble. But it is when life gets hard. Hard times are coming just like the flu. Watch out, homeboy. Don't let it get you. A little bit of right DMC there. Hard times. But when life gets hard, when we are faced with adversity and struggle, yeah, that's when we truly see who is there for us. Who is willing to lend a helping hand, offer a listening ear, or simply be present in our time of need? Yeah, some of you need to do a little bit of go into your Rolodex right now. Go into your Rolodex, Yeah. You need to do a little bit of inventory, a little bit of adjustment after this episode here. Difficult times separate the fair weather friends from the true friends. Just like sports, right? You got some teams that are fans. I remember when the New England Patriots, man, they were like, they could not. No, you know what? The New Orleans Saints. I take the New Orleans Saints because the New Orleans Saints used to always, man, I'm like, they were like the doormat, right, of the NFL for certain teams. When you play the New Orleans Saints, you saw the New Orleans Saints on your schedule, you just knew you had a win. And for those loyal New Orleans fans, they stayed with the Saints, even though they came to the game with brown paper bags on their head. They still came to the game. Those were difficult times in all of the Saints fans. And it could be other teams. The New England Patriots, like I said, they were not always winning, but the fans they supported through difficult times. So difficult times separate the genuine fans, the genuine supporters from the superficial acquaintances. And when things start going well, oh, I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. Oh, I've been a New Orleans Saints fan for whatever. No, you just been a fan since we've been winning. But the true fans, they can go back and I remember when this happened and that happened. Boy, that was the lowest point of our franchise. But I stayed with them. So difficult situations, it reveals the strength of our relationships. Difficult times teach us valuable lessons about the nature of relationships and the importance of empathy, compassion, and solidarity. So when you find yourself in the midst of a storm, I want you to be thankful. Be thankful for that storm. Be thankful when the world seems dark and uncertain. I'm telling you right now, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my difficult times. I think we all should appreciate the heat in the kitchen, as I said. The heat in the kitchen, because everybody can't stand that heat. And as the old saying goes, if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. And that's what a lot of people do. Difficult times, it reminds us that there are not, should I say, the difficult times, it reminds us that it's not just about challenges that we face, right? But also about the people who stand by us, stand by you, stand by me through it all. They walk us from the start to the finish line. Because it's all about the trueness of who they are. So for those that choose to be in our corner, for those who choose to be in our corner, provide assistance, not because we are right or we're wrong, They choose to help because they are real human beings with the heart of God. Think about it. God loved us even when we were not in our right minds, even when we were doing wrong. God never leaves us. We need to find people like that in our lives who will not leave us, who will correct us in love, constructive criticism. But they're going to be there. So let us embrace those who show us kindness, understanding, and unwavering support during our struggles. We should treasure those. We should treasure those, man. We should treasure those who hold our hand when we feel lost. Anybody watching, you ever felt lost? We should treasure those who offer us a shoulder to lean on when we are weary. Anybody ever had a friend that you could lean on their shoulder when you were weary? And we should treasure those who remind us that we are not alone in this journey. You ever had anybody tell you, hey, I'm here with you all the way. I'm here with you all the way. We're going to make this through. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Beautiful, man. I also think we should embrace and hug ourselves. Yeah, we should hug and embrace ourselves as well. Why? Simply put, just as difficult times reveal who will be there for us, for you, for me, difficult times also reveal our own strength, our own resilience, and our own capacity for growth. So two people we should be treasuring and embracing. The people who are there with us through thick and thin, and we should look in the mirror and embrace ourselves. Right now, you need to give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug wherever you are. Give yourself a hug because you are with yourself. You're revealing your strength, your resilience, your capacity to grow. So hug yourself. And I also believe this. We need to embrace these challenges as opportunities for personal development, for building lasting relationships, because most of the people that we go through hell with, man, those are relationships that you never let go of. And also, I think that we need to understand that difficulty situations help us discover the depth of our own character. So let difficult times be your teacher. Let difficult times be your guide. Let difficult times be the catalyst of your growth. I want to say this also, and we've heard this before. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I like to say it like this now. The right teamwork makes the right dream work. Meaning, yes, we should cherish the people who stand by us in the face of adversity. But we should be that kind of person, or be the kind of person who offers support to others in their times of need. That's why I say the right teamwork makes the right dream work. So together, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected than ever before. Because ain't no stopping us now. When you got the right people, you're on the move. So the right teamwork makes the right dream work, people. That's why I believe you should embrace difficult situations, because before you go into that next season of your promised land, because I do believe that there is struggle before success. You don't want to go into your success with people who are going to cut the legs from up under you so that they can take your place. Wasn't the OJs? The OJs, they had a song, Backstabbers. We don't want no backstabbers when we go into our promised land. Now, we can still be friends with backstabbers, but you don't want to give backstabbers the key to the innermost part of you. So let's be thankful for these difficult situations. During the struggle is when we're going to find out who is truly with us. And during difficulties and struggles of other people, we're going to find out who we are. So before I close this episode, oh man, it's a great episode. Before I close this episode of Life is a University, it's important that I remind you. Now, listen to what I'm about to say. Now, I know I spoke of difficult moments, difficult situations, right? But I want to remind you that difficult moments are only temporary. So that's why you want to identify your true friends, because your difficult moment is only temporary. Your season of blessings, your promised land is around the corner. So difficult moments are only temporary. But with perseverance and resilience and a positive mindset, you, me, we can overcome challenges and come out stronger on the other side. It's all about staying focused, people. Staying focused on our goals and believing in our ability to succeed during difficult times. So if you're going through a tough time right now, remember that setbacks are just stepping stones to your success. Keep pushing, keep believing in yourself, and remember that you have the strength to overcome any obstacle. Yes, I can. So with yourself and your true friends, all you do is win, 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 no matter what. You will win again with the help of your friends. So until next time, people, I know I gotta go. So until next time, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health just as your soul prospers. I want to thank you for watching Life is a University show. And if any information that was given was helpful to you, please email us and share your thoughts. If you got an idea for a topic, share it. info@lifeisauniversity.com, where our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. What do? We work that thing. What is it all about? It's all about the E. It's all about effort. It's all about energy. It's all about the environment. It's all about encouragement. It's all about efficiency. It's all about whatever action E word you want to use. WTT 100. I'm out of here. Peace.